Okay, welcome to Brine TV above the M3. You can hear we're right above the M3 and it's a busy Friday afternoon. It's noisy, it's always noisy. This is a very old chestnut to say the least, and Winchester and residents around here and the current MP have been in dialogue with the Highways Agency for years, but we still face the din. Trisha Caffin is governor at Shepherdstown School, which is just over there, and Una Stevens is one of the parish councillors locally. Trisha, this is a long-running saga, and we have got to get this solved, haven't we? From the school's point of view, what's the effect of this noise on the school and the kids?
Inside the school, it's not too bad, because when we had the new builds, they designed the school. It cost a lot of extra money to design the school around the noise, but the old build, we've had to spend a lot of money actually putting in things to actually stop the noise, because you can't open the windows, so ventilation systems had to be put in so that they could cool the school down.
Yeah.
As far as our children are concerned, we have a lot of children who find noise extremely difficult. So in school we're okay because we've got all the stuff put in place for school. Outside we have this, we can hear it.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very hard. The school has a beautiful grounds. We've spent a lot of money raised from charities to make the grounds an extra classroom. But in fact, they go out and they use it. But with this noise in the background, children who cannot take noise and find noise extremely difficult, it's just impossible.
And it has been commented on, hasn't it, Trisha, in inspections?
Yes. In 03, the Ofsted inspector said that the governor should do something about the sound effects on the school, which actually we've tried. But,
and of course, dealing with motorway noise is somewhat out of the budget of an individual school. And I've been in correspondence with the Highways Agency lately, and they've done some remedial works on the motorway here recently in the dead of night, with very little or no notice to residents, and caused a lot of upset. But the key to this is getting some works done to the M3 and the surfacing for the quieter surface done at the same time, and we've seen it happen about 20-30 miles that way up towards Basingstoke, where I know the Basingstoke MP held a debate in Westminster Hall in Parliament. It's something that I'd be very keen to do at the early start of the new session. Now, Una Stevens, you're a parish councillor here. The community here at the school, we've heard what the school had to say. The community here really have had enough of this.
Before we did our design statement and looking at our parish plan, we're still working on the design statement, but the parish plan that preceded it, we had numbers of meetings with local residents, and that the M3 noise was the very big issue, that they love living in this area. It's got so much going for it.
Yeah.
Personally, I've lived here for over 22 years, brought up my family here. We retreated of the quiet surface last time round when this motorway was built, because of course the next major road was the Newbury bypass, which has the quieter surface. So we've permanently been promised when it's upgraded we'll do it. And this patchwork to which you referred, Steve, was patchwork, and yet only a week before or so I've been told it was perfectly safe and secure, and then suddenly they're patching it up. And there's no point in just doing it in one lane, because as we look at these lanes now, the bulk of the traffic is in the second and the third lanes. It's only at night that most cars will use the quiet surface. So where they've got the quiet surface here is being obliterated by the second and the third lanes, which are of course the old surface.
Well, thank you very much to both of you for talking. You can see those residents here, and this one, it will run and run, but the Chronicle locally are very interested in raising the profile of this issue again, and that's why we're here today. And we've got our teeth into it, and we intend to press and press and press until we get some resolutions that we're satisfied with.